Hello YouTubers, finally back again after about a probably 3-month hiatus. Just been getting, life situated and all that. But anyways, besides that, we are back this time with the JBL Soundbar 9.1. I have a video of the previous one before this, which is the JBL Soundbar 5.1. So this is the 9.1. Ordered it from Best Buy. They are, from what I heard, they've been selling out like crazy. You can probably try to go order one from Crutchfield as well. So yeah, let's get a nice little video of the box. As you tell, the subwoofer comes in this part, while the bar, goes in that part. So, anyways, let's go take a look at it, shall we? So this is it. I like it. I definitely like that the top, except for where the speakers are, the top is a solid, it's a solid, I don't know what to call it, but like when I would mount TVs or mount this TV, you would get powder like from the brick, because I had to drill into the brick, that will fall down in between these like little holes like right here, but it's on top. I'm speaking of the 5.1. And it's kind of hard to get out. I tried to use, compressed air and all of that stuff, and it's still kind of hard to get out, and I hate that. I like to take care of my things, so, but yeah, anyways, so you got speakers all across the front. Then you got up-facing speakers right here and right here. The buttons, they almost feel just like the 5.1, but I guess they're not protruding from the soundbar. They're, it's kind of a slope off in there and all of that good stuff. So, let's see. But yeah, overall, I like it. I've had it for about 3 days so far. And yeah, I like it. One thing that I do like about it, you know what, let's go get this. The magnet to connect to here is a whole lot stronger. You'll see. Let me move this stuff out the way. It's a whole lot stronger, and it's like it just grabs it. So watch this. So just put it right there. Wait, see, and it's like it just sucks it in. So, see, I didn't even push it in. It's like it almost just sucks it in. But yeah, so while we're on the topic of the speaker, so this is one of the wireless speakers. You got you have a upward facing speaker right here, and then you got one right there, one up there. You got your charging ports or whatever. Well, not charging port. This is your charging port. This is the micro USB, just like the 5.1, But one thing I must say I do like about it is that with the 5.1, you had to manually hit, here, excuse me, here's the power button. You had to manually turn on these speakers. So I have this one right here. And then so I also have this one mounted right here, plugged up. So like I was saying, one thing I do like about it is that when you turn on the soundbar, it turns on the two wireless speakers with the 9.1. With the 5.1, you had to manually turn it on. So that's one thing I definitely do like about it. You know, it's like, I mean, I know other companies out there had it, so it's like I didn't understand why they didn't make the 5.1 like that. But anyways, let's see. Oh, the remote. So here's the remote. Let's see if we can get some good lighting. Okay, yeah. So you got your power, you got your TV. Let's focus a little bit. TV, Bluetooth, then you got Atmos, HDMI, your volume up and down, your mute, your bass, and your rear. So, of course, power is power. TV, that's for if your soundbar is hooked up. I have HDMI ARC on my TV. So I hooked it up to the HDMI ARC port, HDMI port on the soundbar. So that therefore, just like the 5.1, when I use my TV remote to turn up the TV, you see it says receiver, but then also pay attention to that. So it's using, I'm turning it up now, it's using the sound bar to, you know, turn up the volume instead of the actual TV. So you're not even getting sound from the TV. So yeah, that's as far as the TV. Then you got your Bluetooth, which is, you know, kind of self-explanatory. I mean, you know, you just, to connect to it, I think you just hold it for about 3 seconds and it becomes pairable on your phone. You go and look for it. It'll say JBL 9.1 and then a whole bunch of other letters and all of that stuff. And then you can connect to it. Let's see, what else? Atmos. So when you click Atmos, you got low, medium, and high. Versus the 5.1 did not have Atmos. The Dolby Atmos, the 5.1 did not come with the Dolby Atmos. So HDMI, that's for your input. But if you hold down your HDMI, this is for calibration purposes. So if you hold down your HDMI button for, I believe, about 5 seconds, there you go. Calibration. So then it's counting down and we're gonna be quiet. We're gonna let it run through this cycle. She says retry. So anyways, I calibrated it last night, so I guess I'm gonna have to calibrate it again. I don't know. But anyways, you're gonna have to do it twice because I I guess the manual says to do it twice. You'll see once you do it once, it'll say 1 done. And then when you do it twice, it'll say 2 done. And so that's how you know you have completed the process. I believe the 1 done is for the sound bar, and then the 2 done is for the rear speakers, or the, wireless speakers. So, like I said, hold down your HDMI button for about 5 seconds, and that's it. Of course, you got your volume up and down. Let's put it back on TV. Okay. So you got your volume up and down, you got your mute, then you got your bass. So here's the difference between the 9.1 and the 5.1. The 5.1, you could go up to, I believe, 25 or 30 as far as the level of bass. For the 5.1. With this one, you just can go up to 5. You can just go up to 5. And let's see. See, you got level 5, then it goes down to 1, 2. So it's just kind of like, I guess, already somewhat preset. And then, you can just set it to your desired amount of bass. So, yeah, speaking of which, I never did show y'all. I have the subwoofer right here. I like this texture more. It's a slight difference in the texture of the 5.1 versus this 9.1. I like the texture seems more smooth and all of that. It used to have a badge, a JBL badge right here, but now it's just JBL engraved into it. You can barely see it right there. But yeah, I would recommend, for the best bass performance, have the port right here against a wall. For I like I said, recommend best bass performance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was bass. So let's go to rear. So with rear, this is one feature, I guess, that the 5.1 did not have. You did not have the option to turn off. You see it says muted rear speakers. So that means the wireless speakers are now off. But it did not give you that option. And then you can turn them back on with low, mid, or high. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice slim remote. I don't really use it too much, and the only purpose that I really use this is for when I want to connect to Bluetooth. That's it. I just keep it in my couch, in the armrest and all of that stuff, and I just keep it right there. But you know what? Let's go through the manual. So just to make sure, covered everything. Yeah, it comes with both cords for the soundbar, speaker, and all of that. Then you got your mounts. Oh, speaking of, see, that's why I'm glad I went through that. So, remember I said I got this one mounted over here. So these mounts are different from the 5.1. This is what the mount looks like. And then this is what see, it only can go in there one way. So you got one side that's round and one side that's kind of flat. One thing I wish they would have is a way to mount it to where you can rotate it, because as you know, this system has Dolby Atmos, so therefore this is supposed to be facing up, and the sound is supposed to bounce off of the ceiling, you know, into the projected area. But I can't do that. I don't want to set it out here. You know, somebody might accidentally, you know, knock it off or whatever. So that's why I kind of set it kind of flush with the wall and all of that. But that's one thing I wish they would have, is kind of a adjustable mount to where you can mount it however you need. It's only one hole right there. I wish they would also mount a hole back here, you know, to mount it, you know, maybe like that, or however needed, you know, make it more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Adjustable. That's all I can come up with. So, anyways, let's see. All right, you got that. Got your mounts, speakers. Mounting the soundbar itself comes with brackets. See, TV HDMI ARC. Yeah, all of that good stuff. See, so that's see, low, mid, high. That's your wireless speakers projecting up and then bouncing off the ceiling and down into the living room or projected area. It's your Bluetooth, Chromecast AirPlay, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Oh, so it has two, wish I could show you, pull it out, but I got it, you know, kind of tucked away. So it has two USB ports. I mean, not USB. It has one USB port. It has two HDMI ports, one of which is HDMI ARC. The other is just a normal. It has a Ethernet port. And then I believe that's about it. You know what? We're gonna pull this thing out. I don't wanna give you guys misinformation. So, all right. So yeah, we got the plug, and then we have the USB, got the optical, the Ethernet, the HDMI out, which is the ARC, and then the HDMI in right there. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, like I said, I guess for right now, my favorite feature, or you know, difference between the 5.1 and 9.1 is not having to get up and turn on the wireless speakers. So if you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, you know, go to the comment section. You guys know that I'm good for replying to comments and all of that stuff. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you next time.